Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, you guys are coming with me on a trip to Asheville, North Carolina, and the sweet music that brings these streets to life. So we were returning to our favorite southern lake spot in Georgia. But first, we decided to make a brief stop in Asheville, North Carolina, a city located in the western part of the state along the Blue Ridge Mountains. Asheville is known for its vibrant arts, historic architecture, and its multiple breweries, but it has another element that really adds to the culture: the music scene. Yep, music is a big part of the culture of Asheville. You can find just a good amount of artists just coming out with their instruments and just playing to any tune that really comes to mind. A bit of a new big hippie hotspot nowadays. Me and my parents decided to stop by in Asheville because we had visited the city in the past and had made many good memories there. But before we delve any deeper into the Asheville music experience, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment below about what you guys think of Asheville or of any trips you guys recently took. I would love to hear about it. I also do music reviews as well on any recent releases, but if you guys know of any artists that are just starting out, or if you're in a band yourself, let me know in the comments below or on my social media pages. I'll leave the link in the description below. And if you guys like, I'll do a review on them. As always, you're welcome to subscribe and make sure you hit that bell notification so you can see more content like this in the future. And now, let's get back to Asheville. Now, we only stayed in Asheville for a day and a half, and we still took precautions given that the pandemic is still at large, so we did wear a mask. But we didn't let it deter us, so we set out to get familiarized with the territory and find a place to eat. While out, we did see some musicians getting set up for the day. There were some solo artists here and there, but there were others that had like 2 or more people. Despite all the music genres that you hear out there, the reason that Asheville became such a big music hotspot was because artists had made Asheville their base of operations, and they have not left. The same can be said for like the pioneers and developers that came in to develop all the music studios like Echo Mountain Studio, where big names like Zac Brown Band, War on Drugs, etc. have made like big time albums, and now it becomes like a big music destination for other musicians to go to. While I would have loved to have seen Echo Mountain Studio, me and my dad, we did walk into one called Citizens Times, where we caught a brief glimpse of how they make vinyl records. There wasn't a tour, unfortunately. I have no idea why, but regardless, me and my dad decided to check out all the sorts of vinyl records they had in the gift store, while Mom sat outside in the sun. Looking back, the thing that really surprised me the most was just how diverse these musicians were. Not just by ethnicity or personal background, just from all the music I was hearing. Whenever I go down to Pittsburgh every now and again, you'll see like some sort of hip-hop and improvised rock and jazz music here and there. But it's not like Asheville. Asheville's a whole different level, to be honest. Like I mentioned earlier, you get all these genres with the bluegrass, rock, jazz. I didn't mention tribal, but there is like kind of like a tribal kind of music too to it. It's a lot to take in, really. I've been more of a rock and metal head for most of my life. But you know what, every now and again, I like to listen to other forms of music and see how it registers with me. In a sense, Asheville's really a reflection of America. You get all these musicians with all sorts of different backgrounds, and there's just one thing that unites them all. It's a love for music. And that's a beautiful thing. In contrast to its distant neighbor Nashville, the musicians that come to Asheville are really coming here because of its isolation from Music Row, and there's a certain sense of ambivalence when it comes to quote-unquote making it. Here, musicians are not looking to push a musical agenda of sorts. They're just looking to be part of the music scene. And in my opinion, when I think about that, I feel like it gives them a sense of belonging, or perhaps a renewed sense of purpose. That's just me though. Let me know what you guys think. Our time in Asheville was short and sweet. We really just came for the brew, food, and just really improvised for the rest. But after spending some time in Asheville, I could definitely say it was a fun experience. Hey, I might actually take my drum kit down to Pittsburgh and try to see what that experience would be like. The pandemic hit everyone pretty hard, and we really couldn't do the things that we would normally do. But after going to Asheville and seeing everything, I could definitely say we're around in the corner on this pandemic and get back to doing the things that we love. So, to close out this video, here's a nice bit of advice I'm going to share with you guys. I definitely recommend Asheville for anyone who hasn't been there yet. It's full of life, people are great there, there's always something to do, great food, and a whole lot of brew. And you know what? I'm going to give you guys something else. I'm going to give you a first-hand experience of what I saw through my blue eyes. There's a couple of videos I took of some of the musicians playing, as well as some photos while we were in Asheville. Let me know in the comments about what you guys think about them. I look forward to chatting with you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe and stay tuned.
Loving home left me too wrong.